Before we begin, please be sure to check out pdcgostore.com to grab yourself some codes to be able to build this very deck. Of course, use the code FTW for 5% off at checkout and enjoy the video. What is up, peeps? It's following TCG. My name is Sean LaFuck.
It's a disguise!
Sean LaFuck. And today we're going to be begging the question, what if Houndoom was the attacker in a single strike deck? Eh? We don't need Gengar. Who even likes Gengar anyway? It's not like it's someone's favorite Pokemon. Who needs single strike Urshifu? Who needs all these bad boys? Houndoom can do it alone. And it's exactly what we're going to be doing today, using Houndoom as the main attacker in an Inteleon deck. I know it's a bit wild, but numbers can really add up. When you have the single strike core, Houndoom can charge itself up and buff its damage output dramatically. Of course, single strike energy adding 20 damage, and of course it can accelerate single strike energies to itself. So if you have two single strike energy on here, you're doing a nice 90 damage. And then of course we even have Choice Belt in here to even buff it up further, can bring you up to that 120. And then of course you have some Inteleons just sniping here and there, fixing the math, helping you hit that little cheeky 160 that we like to hit. It's a single price Pokemon that can hit pretty good numbers very, very easily. A lot of decks do well because of that. Remember that Bolton? That Bolton did okay at one point in time without even needing the likes of a Choice Belt to actually perform. So this is very similar in that regard. So we're going to be playing it today and let's see how it goes. Alrighty, so going first, I believe we have 4 mulligans. We're playing against Celebi. Yeah, it's not ideal. We're weak to grass and they heal a lot. But it's an adverse matchup. We want to see how we do against even the hardest decks, so we might as well just go for it. Hey, why not? Do I Tower Darkness away and Urn here? I'm not sure, actually. We're going to be KO'd quite comfortably, and we're going to have a bit of a long one, so I don't think it's worth getting rid of the Vitality. So I'm just going to quick ball that Tower Darkness away. I'm honestly tempted to go for the likes of a... all right, there we go. Looking nice, looking nice. Tempted to go for the likes of a Path to Peak instead of Tower of Darkness in this deck. Because of Duraludon matchups, we really rely on Special Energy. It just helps sometimes to be able to get the Path to shut off that ability sometimes. You know, honestly, it's not the end of the world. And obviously, it helps against the Mew matchup, even though we hit weakness against the Mew, which is really cool. And of course, your Arceus is being able to shut off a V-Star early on can also be a pretty big deal. So I am tempted to replace that because the Tower of Darkness, the extra 2 draw isn't 100% necessary. Can be good. And there's times where I've used it and I'm like, oh yeah, do you know what? I really need that one card. And that Tower of Darkness is going to do it. And sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. But I don't know. I think I prefer the Path. So that's something that I would change. I have built this deck very recently. And optimized it very, very recently. So huge thanks to Gary Style. He's the one that actually suggested Houndoom on its own. He initially suggested it with M-Balls in there as well, because M-Ball has the ability to buff your single strike Pokemon's attack by 30 damage. So even pushes that number to a higher level and when it can hit, but it is quite inconsistent. So I thought, let's just try it on its own and just see how it goes. And maybe we could do M-Ball further on down the line. I'm not sure. Either way, we're going to get an attack off this turn. I'm pretty confident. We just need to see the energy. Right, so I think for now, our single strike roar. Let's do that. This is going to be a tough one. It's going to be a really tough one because Celebi heals like crazy. Crazy heals. And Celebi's a really cool card. I'm going to look at it soon. It seems like it's good. Hit 2 shots, heals like mad. Honestly, makes a lot of sense as to why it could be played and why it is being played a lot. We've seen it a lot now, haven't we? So let's think here. Do I just focus on advancing the board state for the time being? We've got our draw already. So I think now it's about thinning and just keeping the ball rolling as much as can. Just get everything out and onto the bench so we have a nice and comfortable startup. We can even scoop up this Drizzile, which is nice. But I want to keep some evolved Drizziles. I want to get the Inteleons out quickly. They're going to be pretty good for this matchup, so that's important. I guess we can go for Quick Ball maybe this time around to level, because I do want enough levels to use throughout the game. Choice Belt we could get just... do I want to discard anything here? No, they're all pretty... Okay, to be fair, we do have the one scoop. We don't have to rely so much on it. Wait, I just said I'm going to scoop and I'm an idiot. There we go. We figured it out. Sean's an idiot. Sean's a dum-dum. I'll actually get rid of a Marnie. As silly as that might sound. I just want to make sure we have loads of Drizzile out, loads of Shady Dealings and Inteleon Drought out, so we don't need to worry so much about not having that many draw support. There we go. We got the energy. That's good news. And we can... Do we overbench here with the Houndour? Is it even worth it? It might be, to be fair. You know, what's great is that the Houndoom's can attach to any other Houndoom. And also what's pretty good is we're not just limiting our damage output there at 120, right? You can add more, right? This is why I play 4 urns, by the way. You will see a lot of times we'll have 3 or 4 single strike energy attached to the active. With the choice belt, you're hitting a straight 160. So the ideal scenario is to have that all the single strike energy in play. So the more Houndours, the better, because you can just start hitting crazy damage with your Houndooms. And of course, you have your Inteleon engine to work with that. And as I said, your Inteleons too. Your quick shootings to put extra damage on the board here and there. But hey, we all got to see how this one goes. It's a very, very tough matchup. I don't think the weakness matters because, you know, the 130 is going to KO us regardless. And, oh, there's a fan of waves. That actually can benefit us. You know, it means we don't have to rely so much on the urn. I'm not too fussed about that, to be honest with you. We are going to go down regardless. Play a ton of recovery. We want to have everything out all the time, every single turn. We aren't playing. We're playing the amount of recovery that a stage 2 deck would play. Could say it's overkill. I don't care. It's fun. It's a good way for me to do it, in my opinion. And it just keeps things moving as consistently as possible, you know? All right, so let's do that. I don't think we're going to be able to hit the mark to be able to KO this turn, unfortunately. So, you know, unfortunate that is. I'll actually go for the Rescue Carrier here. And do I just go for a Marnie? I'll just go for a Marnie. It's a bit of a weak board here. Oh no, there you go. That's fine. There you go. That's all right. We still get a hit in, which is nice. We can actually hit for 140. Technically 160 if we get the Inteleon's quick shooting out. This is what I like. Being able we can just attach. We can single strike raw twice. Now the urns are going to be huge. So maybe I don't go for the quick shooting Inteleon. And maybe I save this for the shady dealings Inteleon. You know? Maybe I do that. That might be the way to go. Yeah, that might be it. Do you know what? I'm going to keep pushing the damage. I'm going to keep pushing it. We'll get another choice belt out. Why not? And we're just going to keep pushing that damage output as much as we can. How much is that? 140. There we go. So that's where the quick shootings would come into play and help. But, yeah, the healing's just not... It's just not ideal, is it? But, you know what? Yeah, huge thanks, guys. I love this idea. It's fun. You know, I'm sure people have thought of it before, but now with like the likes of Choice Belt and stuff, it actually can hit some decent relevant numbers, which is really cool for just a Pokemon that's meant to be a support Pokemon. It's meant to sit on the bench and charge up your bigger single strike cards. It's not meant to sit here and attack by itself. And you could even argue there's better single strike Pokemon that you could just attack with regardless. But there's a lot of consistency in this deck that single strike with Houndoom struggles to achieve. It really does struggle to achieve a level of consistency. You know, having so many Houndooms in play and then your single strike and then obviously you want your Bibarel and Bidoof and all that, but once that's taken out, it's a big problem. Whereas the Inteleon engine is just guaranteed consistency, man. It's like you're always going to be consistent no matter what. And that's what I like. So funnily enough, this may be one of the more consistent single strike decks. Ironically enough. You know, I guess that I don't know. To be fair, I don't know well enough to quote that fully, but, you know. Really? You're even going to do that, bro? Well, that means you won't pull an attack off this turn, no? Unless... Did I miss the attachment for turn? Hey, look, this person knows what they're doing. Look how blinged out the deck is. You know when people have it blinged, they know what they're doing. Money equals skill, people. Hey, we get to pull off another attack. I cannot argue with that in the slightest. We'll get another Houndoom out. And we will... So we don't need to earn this turn, which is good. Oh, we don't even have the Shady Dealings Inteleon just yet. That's in prizes. So good thing we have the extra Sobble. We can just go for a straight, clean research right now, which is so nice. Is it worth doing a Cynthia's ambition? No. We'll wait for a KO for that opportunity. There we go. We'll do that. And there's the quick shooting. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. Recovery. 100% needed right now. Not really. Honestly. Don't really need to thin the deck out just yet. We do have one more in there, but that's fine. That's okay. Do I need to look for anything in particular? I don't think so. What I like is the hand is thinnable. It's thinnable. We can thin it down. At least. With the rods and stuff. Once this Houndoom goes down. If it goes down. Oh, crushing hammer. Okay, that's alright. Are they going to retreat? How are they planning to retreat this thing? Because they can heal again, but we're just going to take it out. So what's their plan? Are we going to take it out even? They're going to heal, was it 20? 2, 4, 6. We still hit enough damage. So they kind of have to retreat at this turn. Yeah, just to stay alive. Okay. At least they're not pulling enough another attack. Right? Oh, they're going for the Shaming V-Star heal. Oh my god, I didn't even think about that. Jesus. Oh, this is just ridiculous. This is redonk. This is actually stupid. The cheek of it, eh? The absolute cheek of it. The stall of this deck. Come on, man. Don't do me dirty like that. Behave. That means we kind of have to always force our eggs into one basket. We always have to sit there and... But they're just going to heal and heal, aren't they? I know what's going to happen here. They're going to heal and just go crazy. Okay, I guess in that sense... Do you know what? I am going to earn here. I'm going to earn. We play 4, man. I'm going to maximize our damage output as much as I possibly can. So I think we're hitting 200 damage here, if I'm correct. I have to be correct on that, right? Am I correct? 200 damage. So we've got the Inteleon. Go snipe, snipe. Man, we really need to get that. I need to get a boss, actually. So what I might do is I might actually... Do I get rid of one Ordinary Rod? We're a Rescue Carrier down. We can get rid of one Ordinary Rod, I guess. And we'll fail it. Then we Level Ball and fail it. And then we go for Cynthia. And then hopefully we can find some sort of... No boss. Could ditch the Houndour. Maybe. Could ditch the Houndour. Yeah, that's fine. We can recover it. We have Rod and still a Rescue Carrier left. Okay. Alright. So this is our max damage output of 200 damage. Jesus, man. That's mad. Max damage output there. Absolutely love that. So that's guaranteed 2-shot and everything, right? It's just the healing. That's the problem. That is the only problem. Jesus. How are we going to deal with this then, eh? Especially now, we're kind of looking for top decks. Oh, I'm an idiot. I had Scoop Up Net in hand. So technically, the max damage output could be more. Right? I'm an idiot. Why did I do that? I could have scooped the Inteleon, put it onto the bench Drizzile. Wait, did I Drizzile this turn? I don't think I did. Put it onto the bench Drizzile, hit another 20, so it would have been a max of 220 output, and then had the Sobble ready for the little cheeky Drizzile play boss's orders, assuming they go in a retreat. Right? That would have been it. Oh well. Hey, you never know. We need to hit. Oh. Okay, there's still potential here. It does depend on top deck though. We need. Oh, I can't do mass in my head this well, people. I think we'll be 10 damage short if I'm correct. Oof. I don't know. I actually don't know. Okay, I got to think. I've got to use my noggin here. All right, so that brings it up to 90. Choice Belt brings up to 120. And then that's 140, 160. And that would be 180. So I think we have KO here. I actually think we have KO. As crazy as that sounds. Also, we got another sword down, which is nice. I'm just trying to use my head here quickly. So look, we got the single strike energy back into deck. That's good. So we go back to the Houndoom. And we have 2 in play, so we can get them both out without even needing to look for them. Then we go for quick shooting. And then another quick shooting. Right, so that's 130. We hit 120. Then we scoop this Inteleon. Yeah. Look at this. And then we put it to the active here. Oh, this is magnifique. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look, I'll be real with you lot. Oh, do you know, I'm just happy we've got the perfect numbers there. Look at that play, man. Misplay King's not here today, people. Did I misplay before? I don't know. This, I mean, it's just winning on its own. Who needs anything? We got Houndoom out here. Jesus. Either way. Look, it's a bit of a laugh, but I don't think it's going to go any further. I'm going to be honest with you. They just have too much healing power. It is just a lot to ask for to deal with. But if we can beat this, that's a big testament to the deck. And do you know what? I like how cheap this is as well. Houndooms aren't hard to come by. They're not expensive. They're not too much to get on PTCGO at all. So it's a very, very nice and little cheeky way to go for a little single strike plays, you know? It's really cool. Look, we got the other urn here. That's good. Love that. Absolutely love that. And we have Drizziles ready, which is really nice to see as well. I love that. I absolutely love that. So yeah, straight consistent. Look at this. It is absolute pure consistency. They're going to go for a... That's... Yeah. They can't even attack this turn. That's the craziest thing. Escape rope. So do we put this Houndour in the active? How do we do this? No, we'll put the Sobble up because we can just attach retreat. Yeah, I don't know why I thought about the Houndoom. I was thinking I can accelerate to it. No. We're just going to attach retreat. That's fine. We can attach retreat. That's okay. And I don't like... I want to hit the Celebi. In fact, it might be good to hit this Celebi. How many bosses do we have left? Let's look at the deck with Turfields. None. Okay, so we can't really play around. Okay, that's a shame. So we kind of just have to hit what we hit. We've prized... Do we prize 2? Have I even... Have I prized... Have I put boss in his deck? Oh my god, I don't think I put boss in the deck. So I didn't misplay. I just misbuilt. I'll behave. Get out of it. Come on, man. Come on. I'm such a donut. What is wrong with me? I don't think our damage output equates to enough, but they're obviously going to want to attack with that one, right? So we might as well just... Oh, they're going to heal a lot of damage off anyway. It's kind of pointless, isn't it? Well, we've done it. We've committed, so there you go. Bob's your uncle. All right, let's earn again. What are we saying with our earns? How many are we down? Are we down 3? Oof, okay. Now we have to be careful. All right, we're definitely going to retreat. We can max at 200 here, 220. They're going to retreat next turn, though, so I don't want to overcommit, if I'm honest. Let's see what we can do with the Drizzile, just quickly. And see if there's anything that we can find that would be worthwhile, maybe. Some recovery would be good right now, to be fair. But I do think the healing is just... Yeah. Hey, listen, I'm not going to call a game too soon. We always know, right? Always something happens all the time, doesn't it? I don't know if I should have got that, actually. Oh, well, okay, sure thing. Do I just hit into this now? Or do I charge up? No, I'm just going to hit into it. Oh, I accidentally did a single strike. God's sake. All right, I guess we're doing that. Guys, I'm fatiguing. I'm leveling off. But actually, that does work out to a 2-shot. So there you go. That's pretty decent, at least. But the annoying thing is that yeah, that's the annoying thing. Yeah. Oh, I'm an idiot. I shouldn't have single strike roll to this. I should have single strike. Yeah, I've misplayed. I misplayed badly today. This isn't good. This ain't it, Chief. This ain't it, Chief. Oh no. Yeah. I think I've done things wrong here. I think I have. Should have put the energy on this because now we have to find a single strike energy. Yeah, it's not pretty. It's not pretty. And I think we have prized an urn as well. If I did remember looking at my deck. Actually, I don't know, I don't know if we did. Either way, we're about to find out. Yeah, now it's time for a bit of recovery. I don't want to play... Oh, yeah, there we go. Lovely. Lovely, 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 lovely. Yeah, we'll do both. Why not? Our deck's running thin anyway. So we get 2 Houndours out. And then we'll recover... Oh, yeah, sure thing. Then recover 2... Yeah, I think that's fair. 2 Houndours, Houndoom. I'm getting it in the wrong order. That's fine. That's fine. And then I did see a Cynthia in there, so we could Cynthia. Yeah. And we do have the urn, so there we go. That's good. We just need to... And we have the energy to attach as well. So it all comes to the Cynthia. We're going to deck out, mate. We're actually going to deck out. At least the deck's working. Just without boss's orders, you know. There's the urn, but I do think it is just too little too late now. Unfortunately. We've just decked ourselves out completely. But we've played the deck. You know what I mean? We've done it. They've just obviously out-healed. Which is probably why this deck's really good right now, to be honest with you. On the ladder, particularly, you know? Yeah, it is just that, isn't it? Oh, well, we had fun. Did I do my quick shooting? Yeah. Either way, they out-healed us there. I'm going to scoop and we'll get into another one. Let's go. Okay, so we are up against Malamar. Nothing new there. Yeah, stuff. I'll just pass there and there we go. Into the that's excellent. I played a lot of Malamar, man. I'm getting kind of bored of it. I'm getting bored of playing it. But hey, it's a challenge for us. We got to put it off. Hey, got to do it. Got to do it. But yeah, they're gonna do their thing. And then we are probably just going to keep calling next turn. The hand's a bit weak, unfortunately. I might save the incense. Yeah, they're probably... Yeah, probably gonna have to do that, unfortunately. Unless we get some crazy top deck, but I don't know what top deck we can get that can really benefit us in any incredible way other than to keep calling. Although, I would also like to get some Houndours down. That's kind of important. So, also at the same time, I want to probably Drizzile then to get a draw supporter or something. Because I don't want to just keep calling and not have a Houndour down. We can't fall behind. You know, it's just a single price matchup. As always in single price matchups, you want to be ahead of the race. You know, we get KOs pretty easily against Malamar. They get KOs easily against us. So we need to be there first. It's all about doing it first. Unfortunately, oh, we do pull it off actually. We can actually take the KO with the Houndour. That's lovely. That's absolutely lovely. I love the sound of that. Absolutely love the sound of that. Right, we'll retreat. And what we'll do is we will now use Drizzile. There we go. I like that. And you know, I probably will get... Do I go for a Marnie here? Or a Research? What's going on in the deck? So we'll have only 2 Drizziles. That's a bit poor. That is a bit poor. How many Scoops do we have left? Okay. I really don't want to whiff Houndours, but we have so much outs for them. I'm comfortable playing a Marnie here. And what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to scoop this up and then go for a Marnie. I think that's the way we want to do it. We'll attach that just to, you know, not clog up deck, even though it's not really relevant. And we can hopefully find an out to a Houndour. There we go. That's exactly what I wanted. I just wanted something to follow up with afterwards. That's exactly what we got. So now it's literally just a matter of keeping up to speed. Okay, we just have to be able to get a KO every single turn, which is we're okay with doing here. We hit enough damage to take out pretty much anything in this matchup. Obviously the weakness is a nice bonus, but it doesn't really matter. Well, actually it does, because it goes to 90 and the weakness will allow us to one-shot the Malamar. So it's actually a decent matchup, the Malamar matchup. I guess you could say it's a 50-50, because it's all about just who can keep the ball rolling and keep moving. So I think that's pretty cool, to be honest with you. And we could actually just choose Houndours to get KOs as well if we were going to be that cocky, right? I've got to attach one more single strike energy and I can take out a Malamar with a Houndour, which is pretty nuts. Look at this. Do you not ever get hairs that are just like stray? They just go in the other direction. Oh, my hair's going that way. This one's like, nah, I'm going the other way. Listen, yeah. Look, there it is. I'm going to call him Jeff. Anyway, there we go. Pull off the KO. But this is why I wanted the Houndour down. We just need to keep having Houndours in play. That's all we need. All we need. Look at that. Okay. So, this is where it gets interesting. Oh, there, he got a top deck. I was like, okay, we need to get that down. But we got it down anyway. Yeah, that's what I love to see. That's what I love to see. All right, I want to play the quick ball. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go for a Drizzile and get a Cynthia. That's what I like. That's what I like to see. Cynthia for 6. Really nice. Because Cynthia for 8 here, but both of these cards are pretty good in hand. So no point in burning them both away. Might as well Cynthia. Maybe get rid of someone else for the quick ball. You know, that's probably the way to go. There we go. Love that. Absolutely love that. Get rid of you. You're kind of a dead card. Get the Houndour out. That's all we need. We just need the Houndours. And in fact, could be cheeky. Fall to the Drizzile and go for any recovery options. Could get another Houndour. We could be greedy. We're going to be greedy. We're greeding it. Okay, listen, I'm having fun. All right, they haven't even got an Inke down, so they might scoop after this. You know what I mean? They haven't even got an Inke to follow up with afterwards. Look at our board state. Look at theirs. Jesus. This is the consistency that I like. I love this consistency. So straightforward. There's the scoop. Malamar's out for business. See you later, mate. All good. We are playing an Arceus deck, which is going to be quite interesting. I did forget to mention, actually, oh, this is quite a weak hand, but we'll work with it. We'll work with it. I have put Boss in here, as you can see. I put Boss. Boss is on the inside deck now. So what I've done is I don't have much time to work with, unfortunately, to really fine-tune the correct options and optimize the best way to fit Boss in here while still having stadium cards and stuff. So I've just removed the towers because I just didn't use them. So I thought, okay, probably. What was that? Was that an Evo? We're playing that. We're playing a lot of grass in the ladder right now, isn't it? Anyway, I kind of lost train of thought. I can't lie, that did distract me a bit. Just a tad. Just a little bit. Let's get an attack off. Yeah, so I've got rid of the towers because I weren't really playing them. I thought, okay, do you know what? Do that and got rid of one rescue carrier. Because the recovery is still pretty effective regardless. So, yeah, hopefully we find the energy here, or at least something. No, we need an energy. I want to get an attack off. No energy. That's a shame. That's a bit of a shame. Yeah, look, you're putting this sad face. I can't even attack, mate. I can't even attack. I have to get another Houndour down. And go down that route. That's a bit of a shame. Oh, well. With the energy attachment, you know what? It happens sometimes. It's okay. It's all right. It's not the end of the world. Let's see what they pull off, though. Do they manage to get the Arceus V-Star out? Okay, so we're playing Dhelmise. Oh, Arceus Dhelmise. See, that's one that's tough. I have played it before. Wow, interestingly, they didn't go for the Trinity Charge. I would have used Trinity Charge there. But at the same time, we do need... It's harder for us. Yeah, it's harder for us to find the energies attachments, isn't it, really, ultimately? Yeah, that's true. Okay. All right, we're going to get a lot of draw out of this. What are we saying with the energies? We have 3 in deck. We still have Darkness Energy as well, but just the 1. So we've prized 3 Darkness Energy? Am I playing 4? Am I playing... I don't remember. I think I'm playing 4 Darkness Energy. I don't remember. I think I'm playing 6. The energy count's low, so the odds of drawing into it are very, very thin. Very thin. But we will go for the Cynthia's Ambition and see if we hit it. Yeah, we got the Dark Energy. That's fine. At least we can pull an attack off. You know, it's better than nothing. And again, we don't have... We're just not finding any ball search. We're just finding it... We're not having a big chunk in the hand. We're just trickling into them, which is not good because I want to get a lot of Sobbles down. I want to get a lot of Drizzile. I want to get a lot of outs to what I need. And we're just whiffing them a little bit, unfortunately. They're going to KO us again. And at that point, it does get a lot more tough. I'm just going to Rod these 2 back into deck. Let's do that. Yeah, that's fine. And then we'll just go for a Darkness Fang here. 400 damage. And then we now need to find at least Shady Dealings Inteleon, you know? We could go for the quick shooting. But just trickling into, not drawing into as many ball searches as we would like in one go. Like, we found a lot of level balls. But that's really it. No quick balls, you know, the 1 Evo. It is just a bit weak for a start of a game, especially when they're getting KO so comfortably. You know? Oh, they got the old barrel out. And you wait till they get the Dhelmise out, mate. The Dhelmise is a really interesting card to use in Arceus because it has bench snipe potential as well. It doesn't have to just hit the active. It can hit the active, hit the bench, or anything like that. It's really, really interesting to say the least. But we now have to follow up again. And hopefully take the KO this time round. But it's... I don't even think we can do that, actually, now that I think of it. What's nice, we can actually train in core, so that's good. They did give us that option, at least. So in that case, actually, if we just get the Houndoom out, then... I'm risking it. We're getting a quick shooting out. If we just get the Houndoom out, we can take a KO this turn. We'll risk it. We'll risk it for a biscuit. Go on. Give me the love. There we go. Look at that. Okay, that's a much, much, much better scenario. Yes, you're happy, but I have just got a KO, if I'm correct. Right? I'm hitting 100 damage here. And then I'm hitting 120, so I'm actually KOing this. Lovely. The Dhelmise can come out and actually take a KO, because the Dhelmise also has that anchor attack. But it's fine. We got a KO, that's fine. So we managed to claw our way back out a little bit. And we've got a much more comfortable board state. We just need some draw now. Something... do you know, you don't want to see 2 urns, do you? When really, you don't want to see 2 urns from your prizes when, when you got a hand like this. Come on, behave. Has this person realized that you can just take a KO here? Yeah. You can't just take a KO with Dhelmise. You can do that. Why now? Why give me 2 urns now? I mean, it's nice to get an urn, don't get me wrong, and recover my Pokemon, but give me like an Evo, or I don't know, man. Give me something, mate. Give me something. Interesting that they have Torterra in here. Very interesting. I mean, it makes sense, right? Because you can do a lot of that. Someone doesn't... Oh, we got another one. Someone doesn't know how to play their deck. Someone doesn't know. I'm actually going to single strike to this Houndour in case things go south. And I'm going to... Do you know what? I hit you, right? And I think I will take this prize card. I think I will. I think I might. Do I get rid of the urn? No, urns are very, very valuable. we're taking KO here. We're not taking KO, actually. We're hitting 70 damage on an 80 HP Turtwig. So we actually want to take out Bidoof. Yeah, let's take out Bidoof. Let's do that. So I'm just trying to prize map a little bit, right? Because there's 3 prizes. So now all we have to do is take out Adelmai's Vmax. And then that will be game. So I'm just trying to prize map a bit better. And I think that was the way to go. I could have gusted that up and hit it for 100 damage. But now we just need to take 3 prizes. And we still have 2 bosses left. So we can hit into it at least once. Hit it good. And then try and come up to it to finish it off with a boss's orders play. So that's the theory I have right now. They can go for the old... if they evolve to the Vmax, the old... No, they're going to go for a Giga Hammer. Interestingly enough, they clearly didn't read the card very well because the... Oh, if any of your grass Pokemon... See, I didn't read the card very well. They didn't have the KO. See, I'm the dum-dum. Look at that. Isn't that odd for a change? He says with pure confidence. Alrighty. Okay. Do you know what? I'm actually going to level ball here for another Houndour. We need some recovery. Big time. Let's do that. Get you. Could again go for the training court. But I want to start hitting hard now. I want to start hitting heavy. I want some heavy hits. Heavy hits. In fact, do you know what? Do you know what? I am going to do it. I'm going to attach to the bench Houndour. I'm going to do that. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm an idiot. I had draw and I didn't do it. It's okay, guys. I'm only just a little bit stupid. It's fine. It's fine. I'm only just a tad dumb. Yeah, I've played really badly there. I had a level ball and an Evo, and not once did I get a Drizzile. What? Why do you guys watch me? What is it? What is it that's funny about this? Well, it is quite funny, I can't lie. But I mean, what's good about this? I have no skill. I'm dumb. Hey, it pays off. Hey, listen. Take that back. You didn't say I'm dumb. I'm just so big brain. My body, yeah, my body knew what was going to happen. My body sees the future, bro. You say it. I had no idea I was going to be Marnied into a research, but my body knew. My heart knew that was going to happen. So take it back. Oh, man, this is just chaos. Absolute chaos. Absolute chaos. Evolve to the Vmax. Go on. You won't. You won't. You won't. You won't. You won't. You won't do it. There! Evolving into the Vmax. Okay, there we go. So we just need to take this bad boy down. And then we win. We just get the dubsies. You know what I mean? We just get the little dubs. Are you going to be going for... that's why you don't... Okay, so maybe they're... Oh! So the Grotto's here just for the search. Oh. I'm so baffled, man. What's... I thought they might have had like a 2-2-2 line just to like allow you to get Grottles to search. Or even a 2-2-1. A 2-2-1 wouldn't be too bad. Search your grass Pokemon quite easily and just throw in a Torterra like at some point in the game to get a big one-hit knockout. I don't know. It's an interesting concept, but they are taking it a bit far. Right. Give me that. Yes. And give me the... Okay. Right. Yep. Okay. I'm saying okay a lot because I'm thinking, all right? I'm just trying to use my brain a little bit. It doesn't work very well most of the times, as you could see. As you can see. Okay. See, I've just done it again. So we got single strike. We need an ordinary rod and a rescue carrier. We need both. So we're just going to go for the research here. There we go. So we got the rescue carrier. That's good news. Get 2 Houndours down. We only need the 1, really, but hey. And then we can get some recovery from the Houndooms. There we are. Lovely. So that problem is solved. That's good to see. And I am going to hold the hand, actually. I'm going to hold the hand. Oh, see, the problem is now... Do I have single strike roll? I do. So I can single strike roll to the bench Houndour. Oh, God, I'm going to need some extra cards here. Okay, and then we attack into this... Maybe I do go for the Evo here. I could Evo to a Drizzile and then get myself another Evo for the Shady Dealings Inteleon. Oh no, look. We're down. I can't even level... Oh, God's sake. Oh, lordy lord. I need to get a Drizzile in play, but I can't. Oh, Scoop Up could be huge. We need to find that. There's a lot of things we need to do here. Drizzile for... Oh, there's no real way to do this. I'm trying to think next turn. We're going to need an Urn, a Houndoom, and a boss to win. Assuming they retreat. If they don't, then it's not that big a deal. So in that case, I'm just going to hold. And hope they don't retreat. It all comes down to this, really. It really does. We just got to hope they ain't retreating. Oh, they got the V-Star power if they need it. They can make a lot of plays here. A lot of plays. And we have loads of Atsu Drizziles, but we just don't have anything in our hand now to really do that. And that's the problem. So, what was the concept of this deck? Was it to start off with the Delmise and then come in with the... You know what? Yeah, with the Torterra? Was that the idea? To come late game Torterras? Or what? Maybe it was the idea. They cut it real thin, though. I'll tell you that for sure. Okay, what are they going to get here? What are they doing? What's the plan? Retreat? How are you getting energy into play? How are you attacking this turn? There's a research. What did they ditch? So they ditched a barrel? Okay. Tall Scrapper to get rid of my choice. Right. What is the plan here? They're going to retreat? Or are they just going to go for a swinging chain? What do they do here? The smart move's to retreat. The intelligent thing to do is retreat. Because it means I have to find more cards to win. Actually, no. That's not true. Because I can just boss. Yeah. Nah, we've won. Right? I think they made that unnecessary. Did they make that unnecessarily difficult on themselves? They should have got the KO this turn. But there was no other way to do it except for attacking with the Delmise. So, and that would have lost them the game pretty much. So they kind of had to retreat it. So I think we just came off... Oh, look at the top deck. Look at that. Bang on, perfect. Look, we win. We win. We win. Darkness Fang here. Oh! Why didn't they let me use single strike roll? Why didn't they let me do that? It's because I had none in deck? Why didn't they let me use single strike roll? Because I had none in deck. Let me take you through my thought process there. Okay. I clicked on it and I was like, right, we're going to single strike raw. But I just saw the word Darkness Fang. We're going to Darkness Fang hit and I meant to single strike raw. I was going to single strike raw. Drizzile for a boss. Game. That's what I was going to do. I don't think it matters. I think we still might win here, personally. I think we still got it. I don't think they can retreat. So I think we still got it. I'll use my login this time. I swear to God. Okay? I genuinely didn't mean that play. So we Drizzile. We Urn. How many Drizziles do we have in deck? There we go. So we play Urn to recover the... There you go. Like so. Recover the thingy-mabobbies, right? We're even going to go... We'll even do as much damage as we possibly can. We'll have some fun with it. Why not? Let's do you. And then we do single strike roll. Don't Darkness Fang, Sean. Don't Darkness Fang. And then we go for another Evo and get boss's orders for game. Right. Take this out. Yeah, lovely. So the prize map worked, which is nice. That's cool. Look at that. Yeah, I know. I messed up a little bit, but hey, do you know what? It happens. It happens. Then we Darkness Fang for game. GG. Yes, Cab, I know it's a bit saddening, but we did take the dub there, and I'm really, really happy with that one. Bit of an interesting deck that was, to say the least, but I think it has a bit too much. It's going a bit too hard on the old Evo Press deal, but hey, pulled another dub there. That's pretty cool. Man, this deck's actually quite fun, I can't lie. So the question we started was, can Houndoom win on its own? The answer is yes, it can. Is it something that's going to be meta changing? No. Is it the best way to play Single Strike? Actually, I don't think so. I don't think so. Because, of course, Single Strike's still very, very powerful and still wins games, so probably not. No, now that I think about it. Obviously, there's the Gengar Arceus, which is really good as well, so then that's technically a Single Strike deck, right? So it's definitely not the best Single Strike deck by a long shot, but it's cheap, and it wins, and it's just Houndoom. Like, we're in a format, this is how good the format is. We're in a format where Houndoom, this card can win games by itself with a bit of support, obviously, but as a solo attacker. The format is so good right now, man. I just love the format. I love where it is. There's so much creativity you can add to this game now. So much cards, so many cards you can just play. And it is just genuinely good. Like, just good decks. Now, obviously, we're not going to have decks that are, like, meta-breaking. I don't know, actually, until someone finds one. But it's not like every deck is going to be groundbreaking and changing. But there's just cards you can look at and go, oh, that was not playable before, but now it actually is, just because of Brilliant Stars. Like, the format's lovely. The format's really good. I'm happy with it. Anyway, enough of that little rant. We'll leave it there. Do leave a like if you did enjoy it, and please do subscribe for more, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.